today with another video. Today we're going to be doing some work on the ST. Finally, after God knows how many weeks, we're actually going to be turning some tools. So this week we're going to be deleting the rear seats, and we're going to be using a Falsefloor from Clubsport. As you can see, it is marked out for an ST150, and they've been kind enough to mark the areas. I did put a self-tapping screw in off camera, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it out and drill a couple pilot holes just so it doesn't really mash up the wood like it has there. So all I'm going to do is just line up the brackets, get these two sections married together, and then we go to the other bit, which is here, and apply these little wooden blocks as well. So once I've done that, we'll go into the car and start stripping the seats out of the rear. Okay, so as you can see, the brackets are all bolted down. Probably just have to adjust this one over a little bit, but that's fine. So what we're going to do now is prop this up on its side somewhere, and then mark out, because you can see now the outlines for the brackets on the other pieces, and then this part will be done, and then hopefully we'll be able to just bash out the next part, clean any stupid wood chippings off that I've created, and then we'll go out to the car and start stripping the interior. Okay, so as you can see, all back together on this end anyway. This will basically go where the rear seat does, and then it will just fold over and probably hopefully sit where the tunnel is for the handbrake cable. So this part is done, just need to give it a little clean. We will be modifying this at a later date because obviously I'll have to fit my K-brace, which I'm going to get powder coated at some point. I just haven't been bothered to do it, and I've got little repairs to do before it goes back in, but that's a story for another day. So that's all done. Onto the boot floor area now. So if we flip this over and we twist it to our side. Okay, so we've got a little section that says 1 and 2. I'm thinking that the blocks will go this way. Only reason being is because that will probably have to sit on something rather than that just being flush. So I think if we just screw a couple screws into here, and then do the same with number 1. How many screws have we got? 2, 4. I've got 6 screws. I don't think we'll need that many. I think we'll probably need a maximum of 2. And we got some covers for whatever reason. Not entirely sure, but all I can probably think of is when this board meets that one, I'll have to screw it in from the other side, and that's what these covers are for. That would make perfect sense. If that is the case, then I'll see how it works anyway without it, because I don't really want these in there. It just looks horrible. But if I do need it, then that's my only guess on what it would be for. So it would literally be 1 screw either side, I reckon, just for that. So we'll see how it goes when it's all fitted in. But yeah, I'm just going to screw these in just like that, nothing too crazy, and we'll go from there. Okay, so that's both of them screwed in. So just lay that flat. What my idea was, obviously this would be a bit more level, but it would somewhat sit together like that maybe, and then that will just screw into that. Makes sense in my eyes. If not, then it doesn't matter, because I'll just flip them round. The holes are pre-drilled, so it's nothing really to worry about. But yeah, so I'd probably say this side of the install is done. We just got to strip the car out now and get those rear seats out, and then we'll be able to drop this bad boy in. So let's go and see you out in the car. Okay, so we're outside now. Cleared out all the unnecessary bullshit from the boot. Seems to pile up every fucking time. But what we're going to do, to remove the bench out of the back. I'm sure it's a T40. So if I just, I think I've got one here. I pray. Nope. Okay. Just put that in there. And there's one this side. Hopefully it will undo. Yep. For some reason that other one was just freakishly tight. Come on, you tosser, get out. Right, there we go. And then this bench should just lift out. Quite bright, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so now the rear bench is out. We've got a couple other things we need to get to. So if I just undo these seat belts like that. Okay, so we've obviously got a couple T50s, as you can see. Got quite a few. We've got one for the seat belt, so we're going to have to pull them out as well. So we've got obviously one there, and we've got a couple, like another one underneath, which I'll probably have to get from the other side or something. Another one there, here, 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 and here, and obviously one under there as well. So if I just put you on a time lapse and get all these out, and then we'll come back to when the like backrest part of the seat is ready to go. Okay, so as you can see, all the seats are out. I just need to remove the seat belts, which I'll do probably at the end. Just worry about getting the Falsefloor in. I've given the area a little wipe down. I'm not too fussed about giving it a hoover and stuff at the minute. Seems a bit lazy, I know, but not being funny. I can tell you for now, at some point this is all going to have to come out again, so we'll just do it then. I want to just get this all together. The seat belt bolts were all quite seized badly, if I'm honest with you, real bad, so I'm glad I had the gun on me. Bit WD-40 did the trick too. So what we're going to do now is remove those sockets and all that crap there, and then get the first section of the false floor that goes in here, and then we'll see how the other section marries up, and then we'll see about having to bolt those two blocks together. You'll see what I mean. But if I just sort of place you guys in a position where you can see. Okay, we just tease this in. I'll move the driver's seat a bit forward. Tilt it out the way. That seemed to do it. Bloody hell, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so that's in nicely. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this back out. You'll see why. No, actually, it won't make a difference. It won't make a difference. Right. Okay. Well, it's in. Bit struggling. Alright, if you're going to do this, don't put this side in first, put that side in first. I found it went in a lot easier just then. A lot easier. So, looks pretty cool to be fair. Opens the rear end of the car right out. You don't actually realise like how much room is in there. Okay, so fitted the two screws as you could guarantee if I braked hard or whatever, that would have gone flying forward. So, done that, give it a little quick hoover, nothing too crazy. Let's remove these trims now. So it's just 3 screws. I can't even place C. One there, there, and there. So if I just quickly get those off. Okay, now you got that off. I don't know if you can see, but there is a 250 here. And then if we just get this cover off, there's probably what, a T40 or T50 as well, so I'll get some tools and pull that off. Okay, so as you can see, seatbelt is now out. If you couldn't see from before, there's a bolt there and one covering that hole there. So I'm just going to do the other side off camera. No point showing you, it's pretty self-explanatory. But once we've done that, I'll put the trims back together. I might just throw the parcel shelf back in the car, put my trim mat on, put what's necessary to go back in the car, because there's a lot of crap in there that isn't, and we should be ready to go. So I'll pretty much show you when it's all done and back together, so sits pretty. Okay, so seatbelts are out, as you can see, on there, I'm on there, all out. I've just chucked the mounting mat back on just to give it a bit more protection, because this is the area that's going to be the most used. As you can see, it's a bit bent from where it was a bit probably too big actually for the for when the rear seats were in it. And it didn't help that all the battery relocation stuff was in the way. But it's just a fucking awkward mat to deal with, if I'm honest with you. Bloody does my head in. See, look, it just doesn't do what you want it to fucking do. Right. That's a bit better. Hopefully it will gain some shape again. But yeah, other than that, really happy with how this came out. Only thing that I need to sort out is obviously this LED strip for when the K-brace goes back in. But yeah, sorry about the shadows, but just a quick little look. Much better. If you know what's coming next, leave a suggestion in the comments and in the near future. Anyways guys, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you later.